All are welcome on our channel. A methodical strategy that emulates the way native speakers acquire and utilize the language is necessary to rapidly become fluent in Chinese. In this video, we will demonstrate you a step-by-step blueprint to help you speak Chinese like a native. 1. Develop the mindset of a native speaker to grasp the fundamentals. Prioritize high-frequency words. Start by learning the terms and expressions that are most frequently used. Every day, native speakers employ a core vocabulary. Chinese is a tonal language, thus the tone is perfect. Work on the 4 tones, together with the neutral tone, until they come naturally to you. Pinyin proficiency. Before delving into characters, learn how to pronounce them using pinyin, which is the romanization of Chinese characters. 2. Get familiar with the language. Listen to Chinese music, TV series, and podcasts on a daily basis. Concentrate on learning natural language and comprehending context. The shadowing technique involves mimicking the intonation, rhythm, and speed of native speakers by repeating their sentences. Speak from day 1. Even if you make mistakes, practice speaking with language partners or native speakers. 3. Strategically learn characters. Start with radicals to make learning new Chinese characters easier. Be familiar with their fundamentals. Emphasis on typical characters since they represent over 95% of written Chinese. Start with learning the 1,000 most often used characters. Employ mnemonic devices to help you remember characters and their meanings, make up stories or associations. 4. Use Chinese to think. Steer clear of translating. Instead of translating from your own tongue, teach your brain to think in Chinese. Consult a Chinese dictionary to improve your comprehension. Look up words in a Chinese dictionary. Engage in mental conversations, visualize situations and rehearse your Chinese responses. 5. Adopt Chinese customs. Learn the proverbs, idioms, and cultural allusions used by native speakers to gain an understanding of the cultural context. Celebrate festivals to foster a sense of cultural kinship. Take part in Chinese holidays and customs. Watch Chinese media. You are exposed to comedy and colloquial language through dramas, movies, and variety programs. 6. Use repetition to increase fluency. Daily practice. It's important to be consistent. Set aside time each day for speaking, writing, listening, and reading. Review frequently. Make use of spaced repetition systems to strengthen grammar and vocabulary. Expand gradually. Begin with basic sentences and add increasingly intricate ones one at a time. 7. Use native speech. Employ colloquialisms to seem more natural. Learn regional dialects, slang, and informal idioms. Master sentence patterns. Predetermined phrases and patterns are frequently employed by native speakers. Remember them and apply them appropriately. Practice with feedback to improve your grammar and pronunciation. Ask native speakers for corrections. 8. Make use of technology. Language apps for organized learning. Use apps such as Duolingo. Online tutors. You can find native Chinese tutors through websites. Speech recognition. To verify your pronunciation, use programs like Google Translate or speech-to-text software. 9. Remain inspired. Establish specific objectives. Identify your personal definition of fluency and monitor your development. Honor milestones. Give yourself a treat when you reach minor objectives, such as learning a new tone or carrying on a whole conversation. Join communities to stay motivated. Interact in person or virtually with Chinese-speaking communities. 10. Have a long-term perspective. Have patience. Fluency requires time, but steady work will pay off. Adapt and improve. Keep improving your learning strategies in light of what suits you the most. Enjoy the journey as you grow closer to speaking like a native. Embrace the difficulties and acknowledge your accomplishments. By following this guide, you will not only acquire Chinese more quickly but also cultivate the abilities and mindset required to communicate fluently in the language. We hope that this video is useful for you. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.